Hi guys, and welcome to Beyond Alpha. Today we are diving into the latest move by legendary investor Warren Buffett and his conglomerate Berkshire Hathaway. After selling a significant portion of its stake in Apple and Bank of America, Buffett completed two new acquisitions that are making headlines. Surprise, surprise. Let's get started and let's discover what I'm talking about. In the second quarter of this year, Berkshire Hathaway executed a series of massive sales, reducing its exposure to some of its most well-known holdings. But amid these sales, Buffett seized the opportunity to add two new stocks to his portfolio. According to a regulatory document analyzed by Bloomberg, Berkshire acquired 690,000 shares of the cosmetic retailer Ulta Beauty and roughly 1 million shares of aerospace company HAECO, not to be confused by the historical holding of Berkshire Hathaway GEICO, that is an insurance company. Although these are small stakes compared to the whole size of Berkshire Hathaway, they are still noteworthy. The stake in Ulta is valued approximately $227 million, while the stake in HAECO is valued around $250 million. The news immediately impacted the market, with the share in Ulta jumping 12% on the day and HAECO rising by 2.8%. We can say that Warren Buffett doesn't follow the herd. That said, the herd follows Warren Buffett. And of course, this is pretty convenient for Berkshire. Discussing Berkshire Hathaway overall portfolio, we can say that the company already announced early this year changes, most notably earlier this month, when it released its financial results. In fact, Berkshire reduced its stake in Apple by roughly 50%, selling a total of $75.5 billion in holdings, just in the second quarter. Nevertheless, despite this large sale, Apple remains the main holding in Berkshire Hathaway. Additionally, Berkshire cut its exposure in Bank of America by roughly 9%, 8.8% to be precise, as of mid-July. At the same time, it accumulated a total amount in short-term government bonds of $235 billion, a significant increase compared to the $130 billion as of 2023. We can frame this massive amount in treasury bills as delayed liquidity until a certain extent. Talking about core liquidity on the other end, the conglomerate cash reserve reached a record level of $277 billion. However, Buffett has been cautious about deploying this massive cash pile that contradicts a bit his historical mantra.
Get out of cash and get into assets, because we don't know what's going to happen to the dollar.
Well, cash is always a bad investment. I mean, when people said cash is king a year ago, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, cash wasn't producing anything, and it was sure to go down in value over time. And then you always want to be sure you have enough. I mean, it's like oxygen. You want to be sure it's around, but you don't need to have excessive amounts of it around. And cash, we will always have enough cash around. But anytime we have surplus cash around, I'm unhappy. I mean, I would much rather have good businesses than cash. And we found a chance in the last year, thereabouts, to deploy. We came in with something over $40 billion in cash, right, and we've got about $20 billion now, and we've had some earnings. So we put a lot of cash to work, and I like that. No, I'd much rather own a good business than have cash.
However, we can frame this decision if we take into consideration the current market conditions, whereas the market is characterized by high stock prices and limited business activity. As he stated in the annual shareholders meeting back in May, he is in no rush to spend unless an opportunity presents itself that carries minimal risk and offers substantial profit potential. Pretty trivial, we say. Concluding, we can say that Warren Buffett, despite his age, continues to demonstrate his expertise in navigating complex and ever-changing market conditions. What will the Oracle of Omaha's next move be? Stay tuned to Beyond Alpha to find out. And don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget also to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Leave also a thumb up if you like the content. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Cheers!
all we have to do is keep running every business as well as we can, and we got to keep plenty of cash on hand so that people can keep making intelligent decisions rather than those forced upon them. And that's all we know how to do. And if I depended in my life on economic forecasts, I don't think we could make any money.